2.0, I really couldn't tell you, but they're gonna continue to try to improve and try to get that up.
Yeah, and I think, like you just said, though, their main focus for the next week is to keep 1.2, 1.3, and then try to build it up slowly, like you just said, my man.
Right.
Definitely.
Anything else, man?
No, I'm just hoping TNA can stick with it. I mean, that's my Thursday night right there, watching TNA.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Thanks for the call, buddy. I appreciate it. Guys, you can call us up. One quick note, guys. I only have one phone line, so as soon as we hang up with somebody, just give me a call, and I will try to get you. I'm going to try to get everybody tonight, but sometimes we can't do that just because of the amount of calls that we get. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from?
Okay, it's me from New Jersey.
What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Hey, listen, how about this? How about Kevin Nash? He's leaving TNA. How about for the WWE-based Hall of Fame in 2011? I mean, hey, he was a big part of WWE with the NWO thing, and that's it by Shawn Michaels. What do you think about that? Also, Ryan, what are your thoughts on Jason Sensation? Remember him from back in the day, the parodies he used to do? Maybe you should try to get him on the show, tell him to have him tell his story. I mean, yeah, the guy's kind of cool, good story to tell. But thanks a lot, and enjoy the show.
Thanks, buddy. I think the first part with Kevin Nash, though, is WWE has all them travel days. Kevin Nash doesn't want to travel like that, and like I said, if Kevin Nash comes out of retirement, the only place I could see it really being right now is TNA at the moment. I just can't see him ever going back to WWE.
Kevin Nash... Here's the deal with Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is, like Chris said, he's not going to go back to WWE full-time.
I can't even see WWE wanting him anyways, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I can see WWE wanting him just because of his name value. But it's a matter of he's not going to go back and work a full-time schedule with all the travel, live events, things like that. As far as the Hall of Fame, they are in Atlanta next year for WrestleMania. We all know that. There has been talk of doing a WCW, obviously Atlanta, WCW's old stomping grounds. There has been talk of inducting some WCW guys. It's possible, obviously, with Kevin still in TNA right now. Like I said earlier, I believe tonight is his last night. I know Chris feels otherwise. We'll have an update on that fairly soon. But nonetheless, I mean, Kevin Nash is still with TNA, so there obviously hasn't been any talks. We're still in, October? So we've still got months and months to go before WrestleMania. But I would say, if he's not with TNA, and if they go that WCW route at next year's WrestleMania, I would say there's a chance that he would be a part of that. Definitely a chance. Definitely a chance. And as far as Jason Sensation, I remember who you're talking about, and I would love to have him on here. I just don't have a way to get in contact with him. Don't have any contact info. Don't even know what he's up to these days. But if you've got a contact, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. By the way, Sean Waltman is not going to be here tonight. Something, I don't know if you wanted to get into that.
Okay, I'll tell you guys. Pretty much what happened was I talked to Sean last week, and he told me he was interested in coming on. I talked to his agent this past week a couple times. She left me a few messages, told me she would let me know for sure. Never got back to me Monday, so I didn't call her back. I left Waltman a message, never got back to me yet. So I don't know, guys. I guess we're just gonna have to go from there. If he does end up calling, I'm sure that his agent will end up calling me back. So like I said, when I know something for sure, I'll let everybody know. But like I said, until then, can't do nothing about it. It's out of my control.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. Sean Waltman, X-Pac, 6-Pac, he's gonna be on here within the next few weeks, probably within a month.
And the thing though, he did wrestle in Illinois this past weekend. I don't know if that had any effect on, just where if he's been traveling, anything like that. So I can't. I'm not gonna bash the guy for, for not calling.
No, we'll have him probably, like I said, within a month here. And as far as Matt Boone is concerned, I have not talked to him. Last I talked to him was on Sunday, and I haven't heard from him since. So I'm guessing that means that he is not going to be calling us live. It'll be one of these times when Matty B shows up, he'll just call up and we'll answer and we'll have him on. Yeah, no doubt. Calling you live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from? Caller, you're live.
Call it.
260 area code. 260.
Going, gone.
Gone, no doubt. Guys, give us a call. I'm getting blasted with phone calls tonight, which is the reason I have not given out the number just yet. So let me finish clearing these up, and then I'll give out the number and get to the rest of you guys. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where you from?
James from Arkansas.
James from Arkansas. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro? Last question. Seeing as joined Nexus, why does he come out with Nexus gear and Nexus theme music?
Why does he come out with Nexus gear?
Why doesn't he come out with Nexus gear and Nexus theme music? He's a full-fledged member.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Cena came out last night to open Monday Night Raw with his normal stuff on.
Maybe my thinking behind that is maybe WWE just wants to keep showing his merchandise on television because he's got probably the most selling merchandise in WWE. That's probably the most reasonable thing to think.
Well, and I didn't look close enough last night, but I know he had his normal Cena gear on. But
he had on the armband.
Yeah, he had on the armband. So I guess as long as he's got that armband on, Chris basically just answered your question, bro. It's all about merchandise, and Cena's the top seller in WWE as far as merchandise is concerned, so they're going to have him wear this stupid armband, but as far as the rest of his gear, they're gonna have him do that, obviously, to try to increase merchandise sales.
Do you think once he goes further into his heel turn, he'll start wearing more black and yellow?
I don't think he's going heel, to be honest with you. I know Chris kind of feels otherwise.
I just don't think that. I think that he needs to go heel, but
yeah.
Just after the recent actions of the past week, I'm
glad you changed your tune, because last week you were all about going heel, and I cannot see it happening. I just can't see it takes the entire Nexus crew against Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett is obviously one of their top heels right now. You know what I mean? They're pushing him as a very, very solid heel.
He could help Barrett beat Orton at the pay-per-view, so I don't know. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. You're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where you from?
Caller.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Not much. I just wanted to go back to TNA for a second. I was just reading up on Mickie James causing backstage problems.
Right.
I don't know what that was all about.
She denied that, right. She came out with a tweet. Basically, the deal was, you know that she was a referee at the pay-per-view, and they had handed her a referee uniform, and it didn't have a logo that she had wanted on the back, so she had one of the wardrobe people go and sew the logo on the back, and she came out with a Twitter message earlier today and denied any wrongdoing. Basically, it seems like a case of right before she went out for the match, she noticed this and she said, "Oh my God, what the fuck, what and it caused sort of a scene, and obviously she came out and denied that. So you can believe what you will, but basically it was a case of right before the match she had noticed it, and then there was panic because she didn't want to go out there without the logo on the back of the shirt, so they were able to sew it on, and it's not really a big story. It's just there's a reason why they call them divas, and there's divas in WWE, but knockouts in TNA. But I wouldn't read anything into that. It's not like she's going to be fired or anything over that. It was just that it was her pretty much debut with the company. I know she was on the Live Impact, but it was only her second night there, and then something like that happens, and people kind of roll their eyes like, wow, she overreacted, you know what I mean? And then she does damage control with the Twitter messages. So anything else, bro?
Just one more quick thing. What do you think of the Joey Styles shot at TNA?
Joey Styles shot at TNA. Well, Chris, go ahead, man. I'll let you comment on that.
To be honest with you, bro, I don't even know what Joey Styles said, to be honest with you. I didn't even read it.
He Joey said something about the Jersey Shore gimmick, the short.
Oh, making fun of the Jersey Shore gimmick.
Well, basically, who writes TNA's stuff, something along those lines.
Who do you think is dumber, the Jersey Shore writer or the TNA writer?
Well, I gotta agree that the Shore is shit, but like Ryan said earlier, there's a lot of people that follow it. Its ratings are higher than WWE and TNA put together. Rob told me that earlier. So I don't know. I think it's a smart move by TNA since it's like I said, it's popular. So.
Right. It's just Joey Styles. Here's the thing: Joey Styles, obviously, he's a WWE employee, right? So he's going to take shots at the competition. Here's the thing: WWE is far from perfect as well, and you can understand Joey Styles taking a cheap shot at TNA, and that's all good. And you can understand why he can't really take cheap shots at WWE, but. Let's be honest, TNA has their flaws, WWE has their flaws, Joey Styles calls out TNA because he's a WWE employee. If Joey Styles was a TNA employee and he was working for TNA, he'd be bashing WWE's creative team. So it's just it's a case of Joey Styles working for WWE, bashing TNA. Like I said, if you work for TNA, you'd be bashing WWE, you know?
Definitely.
So that's all I'll say about that. Thanks for the call, buddy. Appreciate it. We are getting freaking slammed with phone calls tonight. Here's one calling you live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, Frankie from Florida.
Frankie from Florida. What's cracking, my man?
Hey, how you guys doing? Listen, I want to miss you in a challenge. Yeah. At WrestleMania 27. Yeah, I want to challenge Super Elite. Do you think that? Yeah. If anybody wins,
baby.
I'm gonna fucking fuck Stephanie and then take a little ass again. Yeah. Can you think that?
Anything else? Is that your best Macho Man Randy Savage impression, bro?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that good.
Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah.
Bro, your impression. Hold on. Dude,
you step into a Slim Jim.
Your impression is not that good, dude. Your impression is not good.
Ryan, I want to say you put on a great show. Yeah.
I do. You're not putting on a great show right now, bro. Your impression of Macho Man Randy Savage is garbage, bro. It's garbage.
Guess what? You dig it.
I can dig it, dude. I can dig it, but I gotta let you go, bro. I gotta let you go.
I'm digging it the most.
It's not that good, my man. It's not that good. Nice try, though. Nice try. Calling you live on WZR Radio. What's the name? Where are you from?
Matt Shadle, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
What's going on,
buddy?
I was wondering what you think about Matt Hardy going to TNA and Jordan Ray.
See, this is my personal opinion. If Matt Hardy does go to TNA, I believe that he would not be coming in joining there. I think he'd be coming in as the whole role of, I'm trying to save my brother, bring him back to the good side, trying to, bring him back to the fans, blah, blah, blah.
You know what, bro? We got to talk about Matt Hardy a little bit before we go off the air here. Let's run down this situation. We know that he's posted videos, right? On YouTube. We know he's pretty much lost his mind. Looks like he's going to bring back Omega. The video that we posted today, and I know this is going to sound crazy, the video we put up today from Matt Hardy where basically he explained what was going on. That video, the brand new one from today, is pretty much spot on with what is going on with him in WWE. He wants out of WWE. WWE does not want to let him go from his contract. Why? Obviously, there's fear that he's going to go, join TNA, join his brother, merchandise, and TNA, it's going to drive merchandise for them.
He sells a lot of merchandise still in WWE.
Right. So basically, what has happened is he went to WWE. He had been fed up for a long time, okay? He went to WWE and requested a release. They